Hi, I'm Tom Kelly with Bradford White Water Heaters, and I'm here to talk to you about the Infiniti K-Series. All of the Infiniti K-Series come set up from the factory as natural gas. If you're in an area that requires propane, we've provided a conversion kit with every product. With the kit, you'll get a set of instructions, 3 orifices, and you'll get a sticker that's used to adhere to the side of the rating plate once we've completed the conversion. For tools, I'm going to need a Phillips head screwdriver, so that way I can remove the front cover. And then I'm also going to need a Torx bit, a number 25, so that way I can insert the orifice into the product. To convert the Infiniti K to propane, I'm going to need to remove the front cover. But before I do that, I'm going to want to shut the power off on the control, unplug the unit from power at the outlet, and shut the gas off on the gas line. Once I've done that, I can remove the 2 Phillips head screws that hold the cover on and pop the 2 clips down at the bottom, and that will allow me to up and lift the cover off. There's a wire on the back side which I can just pull and disconnect and set the cover aside. At the top, on the left-hand side, this is where I'm going to put the propane orifice. This is where I'll need the T25 bit to loosen and remove this cover plate. With the 4 screws removed, I can remove the orifice cover plate. There's a rubber seal on the back side that I don't need now that I'm going to convert it to propane. I'm going to put that aside. With the propane kit, you got a replacement which is going to hold the propane orifice. Take a look at the 3 slots now on the front of the appliance. You'll see that there's 3 different sizes that correspond to the 3 different burners. You'll notice that there's 2 ridges on one side, 1 ridge on the other. So your orifice can only go in one way and into 1 slot. Once you've figured out the orientation of the propane orifice, go ahead and insert them into the slots, into the rubber seal. At that point, I can insert this directly into its appropriate position. You might find that it's a little resistant. It's a snug fit. At that point, I'm going to attach the cover plate and the 4 screws, tighten it up, and then we need to go back to the controller. Now that the propane orifice are installed and I've secured the 4 screws holding the orifice cover plate, I want to turn on the gas and ensure that there are no gas leaks by using a gas leak detector solution. Once we're good, I'm going to put the cover back on. We've got the cover back on. I've powered up the control. At this point, I need to go into the diagnostics menu and go to P7 where I can convert the gas type. Remember, to go into the diagnostics menu, you're going to push and hold the P, the plus, and the minus button all at the same time for about 3 seconds. You'll see P4 on the display. Use the plus or minus button at that point to scroll until you come to P7. Once you're at P7, which is gas type, push and let go of the P button once. You'll see currently it's set up for natural gas. Every unit from the factory is set for natural. But because I want to convert this to propane, I'm going to use plus or minus until I see the letters LP, liquid propane, show on the display. To save that setting, I want to push and hold the P button until I see LP begin to blink. Once it stops blinking, I can then back out to the main menu. Now that LP has stopped blinking, the unit now knows it's in a propane installation. I do need to go to the auto calibration procedure to allow the unit to tune itself for propane. Once that's done, I'm going to just make sure I secure the sticker on the side of the rating plate to confirm that this has been converted to propane.